Okay, so how I overcame the imposter syndrome. I know we're all familiar with that word. I don't think it's an uncommon term amongst the Gen Zs and we the millennials. It's self-doubt, basically. You doubting yourself, you not wanting to put yourself out there. I mean, there are people who are comfortable with not wanting to be out there. No judging, no nothing. There are those who we want to be out there. Not like out there, but we want to just probably put our work out there. Not necessarily your face, your work, what you do, but you just have this small fear underneath it. What if it's not good enough? What if you don't like it? What if this? What if that? What if you have all the what ifs in your head? But I mean, it's underneath this whole imposter syndrome thing, I think it's fear. Just fear. So for me, why it was a problem was why I didn't want to start this channel talking on camera. I didn't like it at all. Not because I didn't want to be in front of the camera, but I had a challenge with my voice. I didn't like my voice. I have a coarse voice. If you can listen carefully, I have a coarse voice, so like a cracked voice. So I didn't like the sound of it, so I just didn't like hearing my voice because it was not smooth, it was not silky, There are some girls when you hear their voice, when you hear I just like, it's my voice, killing my vibe every time. But what I constantly did was talking to myself, not just myself. I talked with God about it. I like, God, you have to help me. I need to not see myself so small, not talk down on myself. Sometimes you really look down and you realize that you are the biggest critic of yourself, of your life. Nobody's critiquing you more than you are critiquing yourself, and that's just it. But I prayed over it. It was not something that I overcame in 1 year. It took me years to accept the voice for who or what it is, to accept myself, and then I had people, I had a support system. When I told them I wanted to do this, so you see, I'm cracking again the voice. But anyways, so I had a support system around me that really supported me, family, friends, anything I tell them, okay, I want to do, and they were for me, and that gave me strength. And then I woke up one day and I told myself, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I started doing it. And one thing that, if you must overcome this syndrome, is be okay with failing. It's not as easy as they say it. When you fail, you learn. When you fail, forget that. It's something that, what's it be that?
Why are you not looking at what's happening?
I'm looking at the camera.
Are you seeing the frame and everything?
Yes, now I've done it before. This is the second time. Okay. So, accept failing. But, we must be truthful to ourselves. It's not as easy as all the quotes that we see. You want to make it to be, you say, when you learn, you fail. Don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes you really get comfortable with failing after 5 years, and that's just the truth. So don't be afraid to fail. Failing is not bad in itself, and I know it's not as easy as they make it to be. I don't want to say God failed, but God scattered the earth with water. He said God regretted that he had made man. You understand? So he flooded, wanted to start afresh. You get? And if the Almighty can as well as say, okay, I'm doing this again, who are we? to say we will not try this again. You understand? So don't be afraid to fail. Don't. It's okay to fail. You understand? And support. Put people around you that not just support you, that tell you the truth, because we can have support systems around us, but they are not telling us the truth, which is a bad sign. And there's one thing, when you want to tell someone, you will finish them with insults. Tell someone the truth in love, but that's topic for another day. Coming back to what we are talking about, so that's basically it. Surround yourself with good support system. Talk yourself out of it. Pray yourself out of it. That's the number one thing. Pray yourself out of it. We all have our insecurities. Some persons overcome their own. Some persons get over it quickly, but some, it can take years to get over our insecurities. Nobody is 100%. I think that's the word. Nobody, but we're working towards being 100%, but nobody's 100%. So that's basically it. And with these few points of mine, just do it. Take your time, process it, know what it is you want to do, and just do it.